Hello and welcome to our channel. In this video, we'll discuss the recent anxiety among Democrats regarding President Biden's stance on the debt ceiling. We'll explain what the debt ceiling is, why it matters, and why some Democrats are concerned about the consequences of not raising it. We'll also examine Biden's position and the political implications of the ongoing debate. First of all, what is the debt ceiling? The debt ceiling is a statutory limit on the amount of money that the federal government can borrow to finance its spending. It was first enacted in 1917, and it has been raised over 100 times since then, as the federal debt has grown. The current debt ceiling is set at $28.5 trillion, which means that the government cannot borrow more than that without Congress's approval. So, why does the debt ceiling matter? Well, if the debt ceiling is not raised, the government may run out of money to pay its bills, such as salaries, pensions, Social Security, and interest on the debt. This could lead to a government shutdown, a default on the debt, or both. Such an outcome could have severe consequences for the economy, the financial markets, and the creditworthiness of the U.S. government. Now, why are some Democrats anxious about Biden's debt ceiling stance? The short answer is that they fear that Biden's reluctance to use his executive authority to raise the debt ceiling could backfire, politically and economically. Some Democrats argue that Biden should assert his authority to raise the debt ceiling, as some previous presidents have done, to avoid a potentially catastrophic outcome. They claim that the debt ceiling is an artificial and self-imposed constraint that serves no purpose but to create unnecessary drama and uncertainty. On the other hand, some Democrats are wary of using the debt ceiling as a political tool, as they believe that it could be used against them in the next election cycle. They fear that Republicans could use the debt ceiling as a wedge issue to accuse Democrats of overspending, fiscal irresponsibility, and endangering the country's financial stability. They also worry that raising the debt ceiling without addressing the underlying causes of the debt, such as tax cuts, military spending, and entitlements, could undermine their credibility as fiscal stewards and harm their chances of passing other legislative priorities, such as infrastructure, climate, and healthcare. So, where does Biden stand on the debt ceiling? Biden has said that he prefers a bipartisan approach to raising the debt ceiling and that he hopes that Republicans will cooperate in the interest of avoiding a default. However, he has also indicated that he will use all available tools to prevent a default, including executive actions, if necessary. He has also warned that a default could have severe and long-lasting consequences for the economy and the middle class. He has urged Congress to act promptly and responsibly and not to play politics with the debt ceiling.